Hello hamheads, thanks for tuning in. You know the amount of illegal aliens that's entered the UK this year is staggering. Home Office figures estimate between 5 and 7,000 that have set foot on UK soil. These are the only ones I know about as well. My estimation, however, I think it could be closer to 10,000. You know? Work it out. That's over 1,000 illegal aliens entering the UK a month. This year. It's only fucking August. I mean, they're not refugees. They're not asylum seekers. They're not immigrants and they're not migrants. Right? They're illegal aliens. They've left Calais. They're leaving Calais, crossing the Channel, ending up on British shores. Hello! Last time I checked, France was a safe country. France, they're not at war with anybody. So they're leaving a safe country to get to the UK. So they're not refugees. They're not desperate, destitute women and children either, because over 80% of them are young men between the ages of 18 and 25. I am sick and tired of trying to school people, educate them on social media platforms, especially Facebook. You know, I'm in this group, that group, the other group. LBC, that's one of them. And LBC isn't without its fair share of snowflakes, and you can't sit down, have a healthy debate with a social justice warrior. It's impossible. That's like trying to debate with a pile of dead fucking termites. It's impossible. I've tried it. 10 years experience with me. I know how it works. You give them all the proof and evidence you can. They'll start insulting you because they can't come back with anything. So you dig up some more evidence and give it them. And then the death threats start. Then short after that, they'll block you. That's how it works. Then you get dickheads on LBC like James O'Brien saying we're not doing enough for migrants like the rest of Europe are. They've took more in than we have. We're only a tiny little island, for crying out loud. Where are we going to house all these people? I mean, they're stopping in 4-star spa hotels at the taxpayers' expense. Up and down the country. Soon as they land on British shores, they get driven there. They're close to the public to house these illegal aliens. And it's not racist. It's not bigotry to have genuine concerns about border control. I mean, we don't know who they are, what they are, where they're from, what they've done, how old they are, or anything. Or indeed, what illnesses they might have. They're using this COVID-19 as a smokescreen to get here. And with the weather being lovely and calm this time of year as well, which it has been, that's easy for them. So it's not a perilous journey across the fucking 52-mile channel. Well, plenty of people have actually swam it in the past. You know, they're bypassing all these safe countries to get to the UK. You know, they'll arrive in Turkey. Oh, I don't like it much here. I'll see what it's like in Finland. Ah, not my cup of tea. I'll go to Holland, see what it's like over there. Not keen on Holland. I'll try Germany, see what Germany's like. Nah, benefit system's not up to much. Ah, no, I'll go to France. No, I don't like it in France. I know, I'll go to the UK. Most of me buddies are over there now. Why? Because we've got the best benefit system in Europe. Only country with free healthcare. Coincidence? I think not. They're playing the system. You know, the government has a duty of care. They're obligated to let Joe Public know about what's going on. But they're not doing that. Takes people like Nigel Farage to conduct his own fucking private investigations into what's really happening to let us all know about it. But he's getting called a xenophobe, a bigot, a Nazi, a racist and all the rest of it, just like I do, for having genuine concerns about border control and what kind of people we're letting into our country. It's not bigotry. It's common sense. Yeah, Priti Patel. Priti Patel. She's about as much use as a fucking one-legged centipede. What's she done? What has she done? Yes, her words and promises. They sound great, don't they? They look brilliant on paper even. She never follows through on any of them, does she? No. When they got elected, I thought, at last, we've got a Home Secretary with balls bigger than King Kong's, but no, she hasn't acted on any fucking promises whatsoever. Just as bad as everyone else. I mean, this country is too small. How are we going to sustain this? How are we going to keep this up? There's more and more arriving all the time, every day now, hundreds by the boatloads. How are we going to sustain it? I mean, it's like cramming a whole tin of baked beans into an empty matchbox, isn't it? We're not big enough. I'm trying to have a debate with these snowflakes, social media, and the very same ones who are all for this are the same ones who are moaning and complaining and kicking and screaming that, oh, we're building on even more green belt areas and decimating the countryside. Well, what do you want? There's no half measures here. You can either have one or the other, you can't have both. This is worrying. It's getting serious and it's getting vastly out of hand. I mean, now she's saying they're going to send the Navy in. The Navy to intercept them. What good's that going to do? They're already here. Grown single men. A lot of them are from safe countries in Africa. It's not bigotry. It's not being a xenophobe, an Islamophobe, a Nazi, a racist. It's common sense to have genuine concerns about border control. It's as simple as that.